What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Best Bet show. I'm your host, MattyChucks, with my co-host, AustinsProps, with basically a double monitor setup. If that's what I'm peeping, you're upgrading, which is what we love to see. It makes mine look like, no offense to my grandma, but it makes her office look kind of bad. But how's everything going so far, and with the updating of the room?
It's coming along. It's coming along. I got a few more accessories I got to add up. I got to get a light that allows me to record on those monitors better because the lighting's just terrible. But
Yeah,
yeah, we're coming along. So
there you
yeah,
go.
new day. Excited to tackle MLB today. We got some NBA tonight as well that I'll be tuned into. So
We're gonna sweep today. We got two quick plays, and we'll dive into it a little bit. I've been doing this thing where I wait a lot for lineups to come out, especially on games with double headers. And I know it's been taking me a long time, but this is my first play I'm putting out today, so I'm kind of excited for it. And then I'll kind of dive in once these lineups get finalized later. But I'm playing this play no matter what. And some are saying he's the GOAT. I think he's here. I've been hearing a lot of noises. It's just kind of what it's been going on. I'm in Florida. I can still kind of hear him. It's just kind of in the distance, like, it's just kind of always there. And he's here all the time. He loves me, supports me just as much as I support him. That's Mr. Jordan Alvarez. We're going to go with this over 1.5 bases today because honestly, anytime a righty's on the mound, he's on the radar. And anytime it's a righty who he has a good history against, 4 for 10 with 3 home runs and 7 RBIs to be exact. Got great ISO to basically all the pitches he's going to see. You can't really pitch around him because you're going to get Abreu and then Tucker. You got to pitch to him, and he's going to make it pay. He hasn't let us down this season. I'm going to keep playing him. He's our guy, number one fan of the show, and you just can't go wrong with this guy. I play him, and I just sit back and relax and have a drink or two, and I look back, and it's green. Happens every time.
yeah, I mean, you definitely. What are you like 4 for 4 with him this season? 3 for
Yeah, I
3,
think
4 for 4.
it was like 175 and one last season with them. I'm just
I
kidding.
was gonna say you hit every game last year. Definitely a big fan of the show. He probably will come on one of these days, honestly.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, anytime you get him at plus money, you kind of have to tackle it, especially like you said against the right-handed pitching, who he's seen a ton of success against. One swing of the bat's all it takes. You know what I mean? One swing.
Love it.
So
And
puts you in a great spot.
he's been getting some two singles every now and again too. Obviously, when you want to play bases, you want to play guys who have double and home run power, or else you don't really want them to have to get 2 hits to get it. But there are games where he definitely can do that. So that's what we're playing for plus money. And your play is pretty close to plus money. It's basically a pick 'em. Why don't you go
Right.
talk about that real quick?
Yeah, getting into mine, my favorite play of the day, Ken Waldichuk over 2.5 earned runs, minus 115 on DraftKings. It's no secret we love targeting Oakland Athletic pitching, especially at that 2.5 run total. Their starters have gotten slammed all year where they're at the point where they have to try to get some innings out of these starters. So Waldenchuk's favored over 17.5 pitching outs today too. So they think he's going to go 6 innings. Kyle Mueller just went 4 yesterday. So bullpen's shredded. It's a great spot for him. And Waldenchuk's went over this line all 3 starts, allowing 6, 8, and 3 this season. So, I mean, teams have just roped him. The Cubs also are betting 328 versus lefties, which is the best in the entire MLB. So you're taking a hot team at a line that's been crushed all 3 times this season. I don't know how you can't back it.
Yeah, no, I love this spot. And like you said yesterday, even with the ability that he might go 6 or 7, he'll go 6 or 7 if he doesn't get 3 runs allowed, which you already cashed anyway. So you probably have 6 innings minimum to cash this bet, I would say. And he could go 7 because tomorrow they have a day game to close out the series against the Clubs before they go on their road trip versus Texas and the Angels, and then they come back home. But you're going to want your relievers fresh for those road trips, and you're going to have to burn innings here. So, like you said, being favored on the outs. The Cubs, the best team in the league, average wise to lefties. If they don't get it done today, that's on them. He's in a horrible spot. They're
He
basically just
really is.
they're
He is
basically
in a
just
terrible spot.
taking the leash off, saying you gotta go run and good luck with these guys who can just hit bombs. So, you got a good lineup. I mean, a lineup that's going to have a lot of power in the middle too. So all it takes is Nico Horner, Dansby Swanson to get on base, and then Hap, Mancini, Wisdom, all these power guys can hit a bomb to get you over on one swing of the bat. So I love that play as well. I wish I could have stolen it first, but I'll tell you, give you
I
credit
like
where
it.
it's due.
He also
Um,
could walk a couple guys too, and you know what I mean? Like, he's shown some control issues, so there's just so many ways this one could go over, you know what I mean? Even if he went into the 7th inning, he walks a guy and gives a blast, you're close, you know? Like, there's just so many different possibilities for this one.
yeah. At the end of the day, you have a guy who's struggling versus the best team in the league to lefties. Like that's just a no-brainer. So again, those are our two plays: Jordan Alvarez over 1.5 bases, plus 100 over on DraftKings, and Ken Waldichuk over 2.5 earned runs allowed, minus 115 on DraftKings. Again, best of luck on your bets today. We're gonna go 2-0, and we'll see you guys next time. It is Dinger Tuesday, so don't forget, to those who celebrate. See you guys on Thursday. Peace out.